one fall, making his way to the ring from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 228 pounds, Eddie Guerrero!
And without question, one of the most pivotal superstars in the history of our industry.
Now you're right, Byron. A true hero on both sides of the Monday Night Wars. From WCW Cruiserweight Innovator to WWE Champion and Hall of Famer.
Living by the lifelong motto, if you aren't cheating, you aren't trying.
And he tries harder than anyone I've ever seen in the ring.
Shawn Michaels has arrived.
And at 227 pounds,
Dressed to impress.
Somehow, this superstar has to maintain his composure. Otherwise, Eddie will certainly get in his head in short order.
A matchup for the ages as HBK takes on Eddie Guerrero. I have been waiting for this match all week, you guys.
Yeah, I could not believe it when I saw it, but here they are, right before our eyes.
I agree with both of you. This is going to be an absolutely spectacular matchup. Guerrero versus Michaels. What's not to love?
Tornado DDT!
Talk about devastation.
Snapmare. Oh, man, a face scrape with his boot.
Neck breaker excellently executed.
Springboard misses the target. Had it scouted.
He gets out of the way.
Big forearm. Inverted suplex.
Eddie Guerrero trying to ramp things up.
Whoa! Oh, no! Crashing hard onto the floor. That was an explosive talents in WWE. What can Shawn Michaels do to gain the upper hand in this matchup, Corey?
Simply put, Cole, HBK has to keep his head on a swivel. We've seen what Eddie Guerrero is capable of as far as bending the rules, and Michaels has to be aware of where Guerrero is and what's within his reach.
Good call, Corey. I think both men probably need eyes in the back of their heads tonight. And a reversal by Guerrero. And that prevents Eddie's attack.
Utilizing the top rope to inflict more punishment. Across the top rope. Crossbody.
He's absorbed some damage already.
Michaels showing why he's counted among the greats. Tough to contend with someone with this blend of agility and power.
There's press! And the piston-like right hands. There's press. Hammer it away.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
Fends off the attack with an elbow.
Momentum going back to Eddie's corner.
Timed out for Eddie to get his energy up and claw back into the fight. Uh-oh. Face first in the turnbuckle.
Pinpointing the leg in the corner. We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match. Got to find a way to get out of this. Oh, right to the throat.
Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand. That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
Ooh, gut first into the knee.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Oh, that'll shatter your chest. Looking for a high-risk move.
Looks like he has his finger on the trigger now.
Up high.
Uh-oh, got snatched up here. Here's the cover. No, a kick out.
These men knew this match is going to be hard fought.
Gets him with the counter.
Punch right in the head.
Look at this.
Oh, from the rope. His shoulders are down. And they kick out at two.
He thought he had it. No way.
A slingshot cross body.
That is tossing your own body around without a care.
Taking no account for their own well-being.
Lately, things have been a tad heated between these competitors.
Yeah, this could develop into a pretty serious rivalry if it keeps escalating.
Maybe they'll squash the beef here and now, and that'll be the end of it. Ooh. You can see the emotions now taking over Eddie.
Look at the height. Frog splash by Eddie. Will Eddie make it pay off?
Two. Amazing.
Oh, HBK not ready to hit the showers just yet. Staying in it by the skin of his teeth.
And we know Eddie must be feeling desperate right now, unsure of how much more he needs to do. Elbow drop. Oh, no. Stop right to the belly. And Latino Heat is really dialed in right now.
Guerrero's bouncing the opposition around like a lowrider. Up and around, down with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
HBK being pushed to the limit now.
This is getting hard to watch, guys. We might need to stop this one. I would still be careful because Sweet Chin Music can strike at any moment.
He steps foot in the ring again.
Oh,
spiked him. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Just stretching out the arm.
Here comes the Hall of Famer, Mr. WrestleMania.
Sweet Chin Music.
Eddie's in a bad spot.
Cover. No, stops the count at two.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Quick thinking pays off. Oh, right to the face. Maybe not, maybe not. No, kick out at two.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Shawn Michaels with a kip up. The atomic drop, and HBK delivers a body slam. And the momentum is shifting away from Eddie.
Guerrero's gotta insert himself back into this one. You can see the look of exhaustion plastered on the faces of both HBK and Eddie.
We're talking about two guys who give it their all each and every time they step into the ring. This match hasn't been any different.
Oh, what a chop. And now tying up the leg.
Straight to the knee.
Running Hurricane Rana. And Eddie pays for leaving an opening.
Big forearm.
Up and, oh, knee right to the spine.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Eddie Guerrero firing up on the assault. This will be ended here. No, Eddie Guerrero says not yet.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
For his next form of attack.
Eddie with a reversal. Oh, foot just stomping down.
Got the head scissors cinched in, and here come the elbows. Oof.
Not a single person in this place is sitting down.
We might just be watching one of the greatest matches we've seen in quite some time here.
Big clothesline.
He had it scouted. And here's Shawn Michaels now in the corner, tuning up the band. Look at Rizzo spinning.
Sweet chin music.
HBK got all of it.
Eddie is in a haze. Big trouble might be coming for him. Out of the way in time.
Oh, elbow to the knee. That'll hyperextend your leg. Looking for a scoop slam, but from behind.
Inverted DDT. Uh-oh. Eats a punch to the face. Tremendous agility walking the ropes.
Oh, impressive counter. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
He's getting up, but there's danger in front of him.
Here we go. Suicide dive.
Whatever it takes to win. That's finding any which way to topple the competition.
Hurling your own body like that is insane.
Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort. And he slides him back to the mat. Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Ooh, dropped right on their face.
Rope-assisted drop kick. Nice arm drag.
He's going for it all.
Launching.
Oh, the diving. He can end it here.
He's got him.
Well, that was a hard-fought victory there, and his opponent's pretty hurt, I think.
He's certainly hurt, but this superstar wants to inflict even more punishment.
Now, come on, what does he get out of this? What's the point?
A little reminder.
What an egomaniac.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Tribal Chief is here.
And we may have no other option but to acknowledge him.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Bloodline, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns!
Over 1,200 plus days as Universal Champion, the third longest reigning world champion in WWE history.
3+ years of dominance, dozens of successful title defenses.
Yeah, it's got to feel like pure intimidation when you are facing Roman Reigns. It may even feel like victory's virtually impossible.
Reigns is firmly established as the head of the table and has no intention of being unseated.
You are going to have to protect your limbs and extremities by any means necessary when you're facing Kurt Angle.
Here comes the gold medalist.
And his opponent from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 237 pounds, Kurt Angle!
A man who will take on any competitor on any night.
Yeah, Kurt Angle considers the entire locker room an open challenge.
And Roman Reigns is really taking things to a new level since he ascended to the mantle of the Tribal Chief. I believe on a number of occasions he's even said that we work for him.
His name isn't on my check, but I can't deny that Reigns has reached his full potential. He carries himself differently. He competes differently. He's definitely achieved a certain level of greatness.
A very vindicated Reigns looking to be acknowledged here tonight.
But Kurt Angle is definitely no slouch.
Understatement of the century, Saxton. We're talking about a guy who has every right to claim greatest of all time status in this industry. He's got his eye on the prize, and he's ready to suplex the competition into oblivion.
And finds a counter.
Big counter from Reigns. Going counter for counter. Now can it be capitalized on?
Reigns able to sidestep.
Man. Kick gets caught. Clothesline takes him down.
Forget about it.
Desperate times call for desperate measures, and in this business, there's no more desperate a time than when you have to face off against Roman Reigns.
Absolutely, Cole. And it's a dangerous strategy, but I think you have to take the risk of goading and taunting Roman Reigns. You have to outsmart him and bait him into failure. Again, a dangerous strategy.
Reigns has his opponent.
Uh-oh. Reversal! Can he take advantage?
Shoulder tackle. Look at this, just unloading.
Oh, here he goes for the win. And a kick out.
You have to think this battle is starting to weigh down on him.
Waistlock applied. Squeezing all the breath out of their opponent.
Kurt Angle showing why he's a wrestling machine, Olympic gold medalist.
And props to him. He's been able to outsmart Reigns and goad him into some dangerous situations.
And a lid just got put on Angle's intensity there.
That signature hard-hitting style of Roman Reigns.
That was a powerbomb with one message in mind. Absolute destruction.
Shoulder tackle after shoulder tackle.
Caving in the abdomen. Right on target with a stop to the gut. Belly to belly.
Vicious. Big forearm.
Turns around Angle's move.
Uh-oh, forearm gonna cut off the wind.
Putting his opponent to sleep with the guillotine. He's got it locked in.
It was a very, very difficult submission to escape, but he did it.
Reigns hits it.
Reigns put his stamp on this one.
Is it enough? The cover. 2. Near fall. Angle won't stay down. Angle still has some fight left in him.
It's not often we see the tribal chief held up at the 1-yard line. You have to think Roman will want to dial up that maneuver one more time.
From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
Whatever's playing here can't be good.
Wow, the power that takes is insane. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
He heads outside. Countouts legal in this match.
A sound suplex. Oh, that was just malicious. Insulting.
His opponent is just overwhelming him here.
This is a very dangerous situation now. Angle's going to need intensity, integrity, and intelligence to get back into this match.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Being carried around with ease. Oh, man, taking it to the trachea. Strong suplex. Reversal. Can they go on the attack?
Coquina clutch.
Locked in.
Coquina clutch. Nowhere to go, but there is a way to break it. Tripling attack on the knee.
Here comes Reigns. Gonna take an Olympic effort to recover.
For the win. 2 count. And got the win. That is a huge win here tonight.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns!
Like clockwork, the win goes to Roman Reigns.
The wrestling machine isn't going to take this loss lightly. Back to the drawing board he goes.
Well, the great one has arrived.
It's check-in time at the SmackDown Hotel.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 275 pounds, The Rock!
We've already seen that The Rock is champion material, but he recently proved he's red carpet material as well.
Well, The Rock can certainly do it all, but balancing Hollywood and WWE is no easy task with a competition level this high.
Corey, I think you're being a bit harsh there. From what we've seen, if The Rock works as hard in the ring as he does on set, I'm sure he'll be a household name in no time.
The Brahma Bull has an immense amount of momentum behind him.
Yeah, and you can see that he's dead set on
Here comes main event, Jey Uso.
And his opponent from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, main event, Jey Uso.
You look at what Jey Uso has done away from the bloodline, and he is definitely worthy of the main event moniker.
First man in over 3 years to pin Roman Reigns. Nearly defeated the Tribal Chief. Went on and earned multiple titles without his family.
But Jey will not be happy until he is on top of the mountain all by himself.
Oh, this person better be ready to go, because he's going toe-to-toe with one of the all-time greats, The Rock.
With Jey Uso, you have to remember, we're looking at a tag team specialist who's really made a name for himself as a singles competitor as of late. Defying his family's wishes, carving out a path for himself as just Jey.
He has truly been a delight to watch grow as a competitor these days.
Your perspective changes when the great one is on the other side of the ring. No one brings it like The Rock.
I hope so, Corey. It's his catchphrase after all. Trying to get down with The Rock move for move is foolish.
And Jey reverses. And he stonewalls The Rock.
Man.
Some good contact by Jey Uso.
On point.
Great reversal. Into the corner now. Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
Gotta hurt.
Getting the upper hand by taking away your opponents.
Brutal short arm lariat.
Will this be enough? Whoa, oh, he kicked out.
He got close there. It could be do or die time.
Hoisted up.
All the way out. Suplex. Gets out of there in a hurry. And this one might be headed ringside. Caught in a bad position here.
Oh, look at this. You are guaranteed to hit a steel beam out on the apron, and they definitely just felt all of it.
Kick right to the gut. The People's Champ could have used some help from the millions of fans that time.
That is the meaner, more aggressive Jey Uso coming out to play.
The physical ability of The Rock has to be weighing heavy on his opponent's mind going into this match.
That's true, Cole, but you can't lose focus on the task at hand. You have to be prepared physically as well as mentally to take on The Rock. If you focus on one without the other, The Rock has you beat before you even step into the ring.
Turning the tables there. Up on the shoulders.
Down in a hurry.
Just mounted with punches and not, oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
And what a reversal.
reversal from Jey Uso.
He manages to escape it. Sharp punch. Double leg step through. Uh-oh. You know what's coming next.
Legendary Scorpion.
Sharpshooter applied. Main event Jey Uso's big...
He's trying to push himself up, and that'll cause a break.
Foot meet face.
Is it enough? There's two. Just after two. Wow.
Slam! What impact.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Right in the face.
My God. Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
Crank in the head. Elbow drop. And that attack certainly took its toll on The Rock.
That's just the kind of thing main event Jey Uso does, gentlemen.
Jey has become relentless.
It looks like he came fully prepared to take up from the top.
Diving headbutt. If this works, it could change the course of the match.
Uso
Splash by Jey.
Jey can seal it here.
He kicks out somehow.
And to borrow an old catchphrase, The Rock says, not yet.
Main event Jey Uso with a close call right there. He definitely thought he had that one in the bag. Stiff kick.
Fought off with an elbow.
Rapid fire Samoan drop.
Elbow drop.
Taking a trip outside, but he's got to be mindful of the count.
Kick right to the face.
This match may be nearing its limit.
Yeah, this is not good.
You don't say, Saxton.
Yeah, the Brahma Bull has been taken by the horn.
I wish someone would put you out to pasture, targeting the arm to great effect.
Devastating elbow.
And The Rock is being handled here.
The millions are hoping The Rock can come back here.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. He may not be aware of the count. He's got to get back in.
What a headbutt.
Vicious.
Evade. There it is. What ball? Look at Jey. His lights are off.
Two. Oh, kick out at two.
An emphatic kick out from Jey Uso. How in the world did he get the shoulder up?
It isn't over yet. The Rock has to find a way.
Rock.
The
Sharpshooter.
Got to shift their weight, and they're out. Sent to the floor. Here he comes.
Boom.
That was coming in hot at breakneck speed.
Going fast and living dangerously.
And he tosses him back in now.
Climbing up top. He's got big plans.
From the top.
Diving headbutt.
Look at Jey Uso going top rope.
Uso, you gotta be kidding me!
And that was a collision you don't want to be on the receiving end of.
Came down like a wrecking ball on a cinder block.
Ooh, stop to the tummy.
Tummy? The noise surging through this arena is ridiculous.
It's the echoes of the universe witnessing a war.
And he has an answer for Jey. Goes under the ropes to get back inside. Hip drop.
I've been witnessing that.
Does he get him here?
here is your winner, main event, Jey Uso!
A declarative win for Jey Uso tonight.
Jey Uso has made it perfectly clear he's ready to put everyone on lockdown.
Matchup underway. Oh, no!
Oh, gosh.
Inadvertently strikes the official. Well, we got to be concerned about the health of the referee right now.
Well, let's face facts here. Now there's nobody to stop these two from obliterating one another.
There's no telling what could happen.
The bell rings, coming right off the heels of some underhanded tactics.
Yeah, guys, there is no way that doesn't play a part in this one.
Saxton, in this business, you got to keep your head on a swivel, no matter who you are. That was just a quick reminder. His eyes are fixated. He's looking to end this. Uh-oh.
Suicide dive.
Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark.
Whip back into the ring. Neckbreaker.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. He's got to know he's in harm's way here. Axe handle from the middle rope.
And McIntyre's need to fight, being met in kind there.
He planned for this and could still rally.
Corey, Bret Hart is an expert at controlling the tempo of a match. He can go move for move with anyone, but what does he need to do to leave victorious here tonight?
The Hitman's a 5-star general in that ring, Cole. Hart must do what he does best. Bring his opponent down to the mat, keep a deliberate, calculated pace, and dissect his adversary.
And now McIntyre is being neutralized.
We are seeing the Hitman at his best, operating like a well-oiled machine. No wasted movement. Everything has a purpose, and his attacks are landing direct hits.
And he goes for the pin. He's able to kick out before two.
He's not letting fatigue set in or get the better of it.
Belly. Knew what was coming there. Sudden cutoff from Bret. Setting him up for the, a shin breaker.
Gonna be hard to walk after that. Strong kick to the body, drops their opponent. What do they have in mind here? The leg is captured. Uh-oh, figure four around the ring post.
Oh, ring post figure four by Bret Hart.
Call it academic, that's just the way it goes with the excellence of execution. The competitive spirit is alive and well in this one.
Yeah, I think these superstars were actually fairly eager to test themselves against one another.
That means they recognize each other as being legitimate threats to their own ambitions. Have you ever seen a human being tossed like that? Insulting.
Trapping the arm, crossface submission is trying to fight the crossface.
Right hand breaks the hold.
He's testing fate here, in danger of a countout. The Hitman looking to really get this one going now. We could have been looking at a counter.
The excellence of execution, looking to cinch it in. Can he turn his opponent over? Yes.
In the rope, save him there.
But will he be able to last much longer? There's the crucifix. Nicely done.
Sharp elbows to the body, looking to fight his way out. Answer after answer for each other's offense here.
Great strength being shown here. Straight impact down the throat. Does he have him here? Kick it out before the count.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point.
And a stop to the gut, too.
He deflects it right back. He's heading to the floor, but he can't take his time. Quick reaction to Hart there. And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Kick to the gut. Arms hooked.
Future shock DDT.
McIntyre might have him.
The cover. Oh, and he just kicked out.
The Hitman's heart beats on. We are looking at the tenacity it takes to be the best.
And you know McIntyre loves a challenge, but he better not let his opponent hang around for too long.
He has him right where he wants him.
Sky high.
Nobody home. Vicious right forearm. Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
And Hitman getting caught by an effective bit of offense that time.
Drew making clear he came for a fight, and he's not satisfied yet.
Big back body drop. Taking this to the floor. He'll head to the ring. And a kick. Cover here. Kicks out. He still has life.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can.
Hart has flight in mind.
To the sky.
Look out below!
Taken out from high above. You gotta be some special kind of crazy to do that.
Just cranking the head. Big boot. Uh-oh, this is not going to end well. Crash landing, powerbomb.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside. Oh, that can rock you. Bam! Suplex canceled that move.
No way!
He's back into the ring. Oh, God, that's a bad landing.
That was playing with fire and getting burned.
The decision to take such a risk at this juncture is questionable.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
With the counter.
It's do or die for the Hitman.
Try and end it.
And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
It must sting a little bit to have a man who calls himself the excellence of execution kick out of your big move. I mean, clearly your execution wasn't as excellent.
And now McIntyre is at a loss as his mind races to rethink his attack.
I don't know how these men keep going.
They gotta be close to running on empty by now.
Tossing them aside. Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and Oh my, sent flying. We're seeing pure aggression from McIntyre.
The Hitman is showing some vulnerabilities in his game.
Gets tossed. This is what you call high risk, high reward.
He's looking completely lost as he finds his footing. Up high,
Through the air, and connects.
Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Could be some collateral damage on the way here.
Everyone needs to clear out, including us.
This is going to get ugly.
Air raid crash neck breaker.
McIntyre wreaking havoc with his knockout power.
Tossed back into the ring.
McIntyre looking to end this. Will Drew finish things now?
Cover. 2 count. McIntyre with the win.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre!
Well, you can't help but think it was the cheap shot that secured the victory here tonight.
And how can you even...
The champ is here.
No one does